Hello everyone, welcome back to Playing Quietly. My name's Ryan, and today I'm bringing you another Remnant 2 guide. Today we're going to be talking about how to get the fan-favorite handgun, the Rune Pistol. This is going to be another weapon that we get from Namiwe, but it's going to be a little bit easier this time in that we don't have to do it in story mode. We can do this one in adventure mode. So to start things off, we're going to be re-rolling Losum in adventure mode. And we're going to be looking for the Marrow Parish starting area. Once we get there, we are going to be working our way through as normal until we get to Namiwe and she sends us to another area. Once there, we're going to be looking for a dungeon called the Great Hall. Now, this could be part of the story, or it could be a side dungeon. You're just going to have to keep an eye out for it. Once inside the Great Hall, we're going to work our way through until we find one of the red items called the Ravenous Medallion. Now, once you find the Ravenous Medallion, if you're in a side dungeon, you can either complete the dungeon as normal, or you can just use your Liquid Escape to go back to the entrance and go through the campaign as normal. Or, if you are in a story dungeon, you are going to have to finish out the Great Hall. The important thing is that if you do finish the dungeon, you do not want to use the Ravenous Medallion. We're going to need to sacrifice this to the Nightweaver's Web. So once we finish the Great Hall, we are going to play through as normal until we get to the Tormented Asylum. Once we're in the Tormented Asylum, we are going to go to the room with the Nightweaver's Web, and we are going to sacrifice the medallion to the web, and that is going to give us an item called the Decrepit Rune. Once we have the rune, we are going to go and warp back to Namiwe, and we are going to trade the rune for the Rune Pistol. So let's take a look at some of the stats on the pistol itself. I have mine upgraded all the way to level 10. At level 10, we're going to be getting 45 damage, 6.6 round per second, and a magazine size of 42. And we're going to get that nice 10% crit chance with 100% weak point damage. Unfortunately, there is no stagger modifier on this one. But the tooltip here says, a pistol infused with mysterious fey magic. Rapidly fires 3-round bursts of energy. Trigger can be held to continuously fire. Now, this is the part that I like quite a bit. It has a decently high crit chance, and we can rapidly fire it. And if we take a look at the onboard mod here, we see we have the Soul Brand. Applies Soul Brand to all enemies within 25 meters, which lasts 25 seconds. Enemies killed while bearing the Soul Brand leave behind an echo, which lasts 10 seconds before returning to the Nightmare realm. Echoes are drawn to any survivor who walks within 3 meters, granting 20% of max health on contact. Mod power requirement 850. This is definitely not my favorite onboard mod. I would prefer some kind of damage, but healing might be good. I can't think of a lot of situations in which this would be too useful, but if you guys can think of some, let me know in the comments down below. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it looks like. So we get our 3-round burst with a single trigger pull, or we can hold it down and we get those nice bursts. Now, I really like the animation on this gun. If we take a look at the reload, it looks so cool. It really it reminds me of putting my it really reminds me of putting my earphones in their charger. It's such a satisfying kind of magnetic snap to it. Also, I really like the energy kind of flowing out the sides of the gun. Looks very cool. Now, this isn't my favorite handgun, but it is a pretty cool one, and I think it could work really well in some crit builds. And I would recommend going ahead and putting the Momentum Mutator in there. Seems like it would work quite well with this. But you guys let me know down in the comments below what kind of spec you like to run this weapon on. Alright, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining us. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, hopefully I've earned your subscription. But until then, we will see you guys next time. Have yourselves a good one.